Hey guys, this is Swords for 500, back with another MTG arena video. This time I'm playing a deck that I'm calling Orzhov Junk Drawer. It's a black-white everything kind of deck, trying to focus on having some answers to a bunch of different stuff. The main element is a Lifelink and Deathtouch effects. So as you can see here, got some Healer's Hawks, some Digraph Ghouls, Poisoners, Duress, Pride Mates, Bishop Soldiers, Dire Fleet, Poisoner, some Lieutenants, Cast Down, Pestilent Spirits, some stuff to get rid of some enchantments or artifacts, some more removal. This is just a fun card. It may not stick around. I'm only playing one of it. But in a aggro deck, or like versus an aggro deck, man, this card is fun. Kind of gives them some of their own medicine. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Demon of Catastrophes, Karn, Lyra Dawnbringer, some Cleansing Novas, and a pretty straightforward land base here. So let's get into it, see how we can do. So I played this deck a fair amount, just in regular free play, and it's done very well. I know that that's not the most challenging group of players there, but I also played against my friend James, and it did 2 out of 3. He really got me once, but I got him a couple of good times with this deck, so I think that there's something good in it. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of moves that you can make here, so I'm going to keep this. First thing that I'm going to do is duress this guy, see what kind of deck he's running, and kind of give us an advantage here. Let's see. Yeah, this one has probably got to go. Alright, getting some more land out. That's great. Yeah, let's get 2 on the field here. The Ghoul and the Hawk. And so, we got some good stuff on curve. The Legion Lieutenant isn't very helpful here. Ooh, and a Mortify. Nice. Well, let's get this Pestilent Spirit out, because it has Death Touch. Make him afraid to put anything on the board. And tap him for 3. Okay, so he's a green mana away from Steel Leaf Champion. Oh, and he doesn't have any white mana. That's probably getting him pretty good. I'm not going to overcommit on my board right now. He has some black stuff which could lead to board wipes and stuff. He's reading Pestilent Spirit. It's not a card that shows up in competitive decks. But ever since this game came live, I've just loved Death Touch. You see, he's already feeling the fear of that, so... Okay, so we're a land away from Demon of Catastrophes. There's nothing to mortify on his side. We're gonna keep the Legion Lieutenant in our hand for if and when we get a vampire, like Bishop's Lieutenant. Bishop's... oh, whatever. Okay, Steel Leaf Champion comes down. And it's our turn... no? Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna go get this guy out of here. Okay, and we have more answers. There's not a lot to do, except keep hitting him in the face, gaining life, and we'll see if he brings anything to the board that we can cast down. Okay. Explorer is a weird mechanic for this guy to be bringing in right now. Nothing to cast down, he's not going to play anything. Oh yeah. He can't answer Demon of Catastrophe. We'll sacrifice our duel after we ping him. This is probably where he concedes. Even if he's able to commit something to the board that could answer Demon of Catastrophes. Oh, alright. He's not dead yet. Okay, we'll just go ahead and leave him on 1 life. Let's go.
I have faced worse than the likes of you. The choices we make reveal.
It's an easy choice for him. A couple of black mana. He can finally cast that Griffin. He probably has to right now to save his life. Oh no, this guy's pretty good too. Okay, got some cool stuff to do here. So, let's go ahead and make a choice here.
Regret that choice.
Oh, okay, that guy's not legendary, so we'll just kill it and win. And that's that. That was a fun game, and as you can see, there's a lot of answers in this deck. There's a lot of stuff that I like, just traditionally in Magic. The Lifelink, Deathtouch. And that's kind of been my experience, is that whenever it goes up, it has enough answers to be really threatening to a lot of decks. Alright, so we're just going to go again. I think it's only fair to see if we can run into a deck that'll get us, to show some of the downfall of this deck. Of course, with variants, you never can tell. But we'll see. No Sika. Okay, so this is actually really good for us. We don't have, I like having 3 mana in hand, but between Bishop Soldier and Legion Lieutenant, there's some stuff here that I like. On curve, even if we don't get another mana for another 2 turns, we can go Legion Lieutenant, Ajani's Pridemate. We might do Ajani's Pridemate next. This guy's doing some ramp, so that's something to be aware of here. So this guy could double block us here. Let's play it safe and give this and this Hired Poisoner for a 1-drop with Deathtouch. I mean, it's a no-brainer in this deck. If we had gone to Johnny's there, we would have +1'd it. Oh, Vinemare, nice. Yeah, I think that we just have to get rid of that, right? No, it's hexproof. Okay, well, he can't really attack with it. The best that he could do is block with it, and I'm actually okay with however he decides to deal with the Bishop Soldier here. He's going to take it right to the face. We have a lot of things, like if he tries to bring that Vine Mare at us for 5, we can kill it. Oh! I think I can just... Yeah, I'm just going to kill that guy. That guy's not really a threat to us, we'll just cast it down. Yeah, we'll kill your guy, buddy. Okay. This is a lot of fun stuff that we can do, provided... Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And then... duress this guy. Oh, get rid of that. This guy has a lot of big creatures. So... we're gonna leave our Poisoner open to, handle that. He's probably going to block with the Vine Mare, which is okay. Get it off the board. Make his stuff harder to cast. He can get another Giganosaur. Yep, that's kind of what I figured he was going to do. So, there's nothing... Yeah, I think that the Legion Lieutenant without the Bishop Soldier is something worth sacrificing here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. He kind of had his utility. And no attacks. If the Giganosaur comes across, we'll do Hired Poisoner. And just, that's a easy trade. This guy's really committing to his board. We have some... Okay. We'll leave that in our hand and available. So we'll just go ahead and ping him for 6. We actually have a good strategy to survive here. And we can clear his board. He's probably going to do this other Galta right now, which could be problematic. Fortunately, we have 29 life. Okay, I'm gonna kill your guys. Alright. Okay, so we are in a bit of trouble here. But I think that we got it. So all that we have to do is block this. Oh, and he's got trample, huh? I think we just got pooched, gentlemen and ladies. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, that's how it goes. Sometimes. This guy had, like, the most amazing draw. Like, to have that much power in, I don't know, the first 7 or 8 turns, that was great. We're going to try to redeem ourselves with one more game. These are going pretty quick. So, yeah, here we go. Excuse me while I drink some coffee here. So in my first published video, I showed it around some of my friends, and my buddy Ross was like, you know, you do really well at the game, and it looks really good, and you talk well during your turns and stuff, but it looks like you're miserable. And so I'm trying to not look so miserable while I play. I think that I have resting B face is really the issue here. And Poisoner. Let's get this Lifelink out. So we're looking probably at Is It Drake's. That was my first... Oh, no. Always bring in some green in, too. Okay. So that's good. 3 mana. We're curving out pretty well. Well, I'd probably do the exact same thing if I was in his place. I think that in the free play, you're going to see a lot of jank, and I'm a big fan of jank decks that like don't follow the meta, that aren't the most powerful. Oh man, this guy is doing pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy out. Yeah, so decks that don't follow the meta as like the most powerful decks, I just have a lot more fun. I like playing against aggro, but it's not really my kind of deck. I like decks that have fun mechanics, that kind of surprise your opponents with like interesting things that your cards can do. I'm gonna get this other Deathtouch out. I don't know if this guy may not even be playing a creature, but it'll scare him to try to get one in. He's probably gonna shock one of them away right now. We have 7 damage, so unless he puts some blockers or removes some of our guys, he's on a 2-turn clock. So, oh yeah, big Colossus. Well, I mean, we kill him too. Actually, let's just go ahead and kill him, huh? And we'll just commit a little bit more damage. Probably over-committing. But, this guy has to figure something out really quick. I'm not sure that in the colors that he's running, he has a real strong board wipe. Yeah, he knows what's up. Okay, so, guys, that was my Orzhov Junk Drawer deck. Like I said, it's not powerful in the meta, but I think that it does some cool things, and, you know, if not face down with, like, the most powerful creatures in green, I think that you're going to have a good time. Thanks so much for watching Swords for 500. We appreciate you watching us, and take care.